Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to tell you or explain to you about our materials related to patterns of organization. So when you read a paragraph or many paragraphs, it's easier for you to understand or remember the contents of the paragraphs better if you know the patterns of organization. So when you read paragraph, make sure you know the patterns. Knowing the patterns really help you to remember the content. Let's take an example. For example, it's easier for me to remember my phone number by splitting the digits into several digits because I know the patterns. For example, my phone number is 0821 76262614. So in the part of 762626, I see similar pattern. So that's why I split the digit becomes two digits. So 762626. In that way, I remember my phone number easier. It's the same thing applies for your reading. When you read, you have to know the pattern in order for you to understand better and easier the content of the reading. All right, now look at here. Yeah, scientists say that it is human nature to look for patterns in what you see. So your brain is always trying to make sense of the world around you. It tries to fit everything into some kind of recognizable shape or pattern that has meaning for you. So when you know the pattern, it will has meaningful way for you to understand what you see. Now, here we are going to discuss four common patterns. The first one is listing of related ideas or examples. So here we have listing. So in this pattern, there will be a list of things that the author is going to write or the reader is going to read in that paragraph. For example, here, people have many different ideas about what makes a great vacation. So look at here, we have different ideas. So what we expect coming to the next paragraph is the list of these different ideas. Look at this. Some people like to blah 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 blah. Others prefer to blah blah blah. Still others enjoy blah blah blah. A few people decide blah blah blah. This is listing. This lists the different ideas that the author has already mentioned in the first sentence of the paragraph. So look at the underlined words, the words that I have already told you before. These underlined words are the signal words. Yeah, so the signal words are going to tell you what comes or what is being said about the text. And then the second pattern after listing is the sequence. In this pattern, the writer's main idea includes a series or events or steps that follow one after another. So this is a sequence. So after this happened. After this happened. So it is the series of an event. Like for example, Albert Einstein was born near the end of blah blah blah. 14 years later, for the next 10 years, then until the time blah blah blah. So the signal words here we have some what's that, timing, yeah, to note that an event happened. And then the next pattern is comparison or contrast. In comparison or contrast, a paragraph can have similarities only, differences only, or a paragraph can have both. Means that the paragraph discusses about the similarities and also the differences. Look at here. Visitors see some similarities between New York and San Francisco. Both cities also alike. On the other hand, important differences, one difference, unlike another major difference. So in this paragraph, you can see both alike means that it is similarity. On the other hand, differences, difference, unlike, major difference, it shows the difference. So based on these signal words, we can say that this paragraph compare and also contrast the ideas. And then the last pattern is cause and effect. In cause and effect, of course, we will have the cause and we will discuss the effect. Here we have several single words that can help you to understand whether it is a cause and effect or not. For example, we have consequences, has resulted in means berakibat, ya, atau efeknya adalah, has caused menyebabkan, impact efeknya atau akibatnya, and so on. Okay, what you need to do in this unit is that you have to do all of the chapters starting from exercise. You need to do all of the exercises starting from exercise 1. Now, this is more explanation about listing. So you will have some signal words, yeah, for that, for listing. For example, a few, several, numerous, the main, others, many, and so on. You can read it here. You can have first, second, third, last, and so on. And then do the exercise. We have sequence. This pattern is used for organization of two kinds of material. So we will have events that is ordered by the time. So for example, you are going to tell about history, biography, or steps in process. For example, you want to read procedural text, so you will see many steps there. Of course, you will see sequence. For example, you will have first, next, last, after, or finally. You have at the same time, and so on. Look at here the example. We use chronological order time. We use time here in January in 1903 and so on. Okay, you do the exercise. Now we have comparison contrast. A comparison can include only similarities, and differences. A contrast includes only differences. Some signal words for the comparison contrast pattern are as follows. We can read here, however, in contrast, instead, more than. So it will show you that the things are different. On the other hand, conversely, while this one will show you that the things are similar, like, as, like, mirip, as, seperti, both, keduanya, same, sama, similarly, mirip, also, in the same way, sama, in common, keduanya. Okay. Do the exercise, please, and then we will have cause and effect. Nah, cause and effect will have cause first, and then as time passes by, it will give an effect. But when you read it in a sentence, the effect can be written first. Like for this example, because I forgot my umbrella, so the cause comes first and then the effect later. Or you make it, the effect comes first. I was caught in the rain because I forgot my umbrella. The cause comes second. Do the exercises until the end, except for, alright, nah, except for exercise 24, do not do it. Okay, so just do the exercise from exercise 1 until exercise 23. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.